you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the media. We're always very grateful that you come to cover events of the ODM. This year today is the meeting of the Orange Democratic Party Youth League. It's the National Governing Council of the Youth League, which means it is representatives from all the 47 counties. They have a statement that they wish to make regarding the resolutions that have been made here. So I will invite the President of the ODM Youth League, Honorable John Katora, to read those resolutions on behalf of the Youth League. And in the event there are any questions regarding the Youth League, he will also answer those questions. If there are any questions regarding the party, I'll be more than glad to take them. So Honorable Katora.
ODM. ODM. Thank you. The ODM Youth League begins its two-day National Governing Council meeting today with delegates from all the 47 counties represented here, plus the 20 National Executive Council. We are a strong movement, and the presence of all the youth leaders from across the country is a testament that our party is strong, and we as the youth leaders shall do everything within our powers and the youth league constitution to make it more vibrant, attractive and active. And going by our motto, "I will build a system," we shall comb all parts of the country to popularize our party and its ideology in the masses. As a youth league, we are proud to have among us a nominated senator, Honorable Mercy Chebeni, who is here, elected and nominated members of various county assembly, including Honorable Staso Omugala from Nairobi, Abdihasir from Garissa, Jackton Ujwang from Kisumu. This is a true demonstration of how our party is committed to helping the youth climb the ladder in leadership. We also have various number of nominated MCS who serve under our structures. Having said that, the National Governing Council, which is our MGC, the ODM Youth League, has deliberated on a number of issues, both internal and of national importance. We made the following resolutions. Resolution number 1, we support the position taken by the party on the impeachment of the governor of Migori County, His Excellency Honorable Obado'S, who is facing a myriad of cases of embezzlement of public funds. We call on the county assembly of Migori to expedite the exercise and have the governor soonest impeached. Number 2, we support the BBI. We support BBI, which is a brainchild of our party leader, His Excellency Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, and His Excellency the President of this country, Uhuru Kenyatta. This is a good initiative which is aimed at uniting the nation, strengthening devolution, fixing election injustices, among other vices. We shall popularize the gains for the youth and establish national structures to campaign for the success of this referendum. Number 3, the ODM Youth League fully supports the recent changes in the National Election Board and the Disciplinary Committee and the ongoing reforms in elections and nomination rules in line with the recommendation of Professor Mumo Task Force. Number 4, we want to thank the party for appointing our own to the election board, Mrs. Cynthia Joy from Narok County. This is the first time a youth has been appointed to the election board, and we are very grateful. We pledge our full support to her as a youth leader. Number 5, we have embarked on an elaborate program called Chama Mashinani at all branches and wards. The aim is to activate youth league structures to attract more youths into the movement. We shall hold meetings at all counties under the auspice of Chama Mashinani and all our wards of this country. Lastly, we young men and women, the days when we were used as catalysts to violence are all gone. We focus on helping build a strong, a united Kenya. We therefore give notice to those leaders beating the drums of war with the aim of inciting Kenyans, and we tell them, war unto we shall not be intimidated. Presidency is not anyone's birthright. As a youth, we shall not be party to reckless, shameless, irresponsible utterances by those who think they own or they are above the law. Santeni, San, signed on 11 September 2020 by the ODM President John Lepetora. Santeni.
Do you have any questions? Well, if you have questions, let's put them direct to the FD and the board of trustees.
Hawana maswali, inamaanisha ujumbe wako umefika.
Secretary General, why is it that the party was so fast in the issue of impeachment of Obado'S? Why did the party wait until the governor is proven guilty before the court of law? Why did you move so fast to impeach the governor? What is the interest of the party?
I think it would be very erroneous for you to say that we moved fast. As you know, Governor Obado'S has been a member of the party for a very long time. There are many cases of gross misconduct that he has been accused of as a party. Remember that during the very unfortunate incident involving the University of Rongo student, the party took no decision at all. At this particular juncture, the reason that the party has had to take action is because the courts have locked the governor out of office. Our biggest concern as a party is service delivery. We should always remember that ODM is the party in government in Migori, and you cannot claim that we have no say in the running of the country in Migori. So in this particular instance, and I've made this clear, that there are other ODM governors who have been charged in court, but nobody has stopped them from accessing their office, as is the case with Obado'S. So we want to give the deputy governor, who has suffered seclusion by the regime put in place by Obado'S. He has made it clear to the party that it will be impossible for him to continue acting as a governor in the presence of the CECs that have been appointed by Obado'S. Nobody in the office in Migori pays him any attention or respect. Even the Tiga does not respect the current deputy governor. So he made it clear that if we were going to put him in a position where he could actually work, then we had to give him a clean slate as a governor in Migori. This is a result of consultations from the deputy governor himself, the MCAs in Migori. They advised the party that this is the only way we are going to ensure service delivery continues in Migori. So I don't think the premise of your question is right.
My question is about supposing the recommendations that have been placed forward by the various stakeholders go through the parliamentary way. Do we still have, or do we still feel that it is very necessary that we go through the referendum way?
I think what happens in terms of implementing proposals to amend the constitution depends on what the proposals are. The constitution is clear that if you touch on certain provisions of the constitution, for instance, if you want to change the role of parliament, I'll give you that as the easiest example. If you want to change the role of parliament, you must, as of essence, go back to the people and ask them to, give their approval. So, for instance, from what I know from the report that was released in Obado'S, I know that there's a proposal to change the role of parliament, that for instance, we need to have cabinet secretaries being appointed from parliament. So if you're going to touch the structure of parliament, the structure of devolution, as you know, there was proposals on how to manage Nairobi, at least from the report in Obado'S. That is dictated by the constitution that if you are going to effect any of those changes, you must have a referendum. So there is no two ways about it. If there are proposals that require a referendum, we will have to go to a referendum. And as I've given you 2 examples already from the report that was released at Bomas, we know that those changes have to go to the people.
Yes, thank you.